All right, hey guys, hey boys and girls. I was so excited to meet your faces, see your faces, most of the faces today, this morning, and get to know you a little bit. And I know we'll get to do it plenty of times again. Hopefully, Miss Duncan can get it fixed to where we can see everybody's faces and you can all see each other. So anyway, I wanted to read you guys a story today. I thought this book was really cute. It's another teacher's book here in our school building, and she's letting me borrow it so I can read it to you guys. Okay, so this book is called When Virona the Corona Came to Town. Now, I know a lot of you have heard about this virus, the coronavirus that's coming to town and been around for quite some time now. And this is why we're having to do most of our learning on the computer and having to wear masks. Ms. Duncan, she has her face mask that she has to wear at school whenever there's somebody else in my room or I'm walking around the building. So this story is going to kind of explain that to us, okay? And I just kind of wanted to find a cute way to explain the virus to you guys, okay? And maybe ask you some questions in the end. Maybe you can talk to mom or dad or grandma or grandpa or brother and sister after the story's over. Okay, so here we go. When Virona the Corona came to town. Virona the Corona just showed up one day, and it looked like she was here to stay. Her first stop was Wuhan to say, ni hao. Then off to Italy to yell, ciao. There's the virus. There's Corona, Virona Corona, going around the world, leaving destruction, lots of bad things, in her path. Virona wanted everyone to feel her wrath. Across the pond and to the States, sparking fear and canceling dates. Here's the calendar. They're having to cancel everything that they planned. Birthday parties, school, lots of things were being canceled when the virus came into town. When Virona came to town, everything shut down. If you went outside, there was no one around. Hold on.
Teachers, if y'all hear the fire alarm go off, disregard it. They're doing some work. So if you hear the fire alarm go off, disregard it, and I will silence it.
I'm sorry, guys. We're at school, and so that was Mr. Taylor, our principal. He likes to come on the intercom and have announcements sometimes. Okay. Humans stayed home to get Virona to stop. The dogs were so happy, but the cats were not. The animals were happy that their humans were home, but the cats not so much. Mary Ellen, she woke up and got ready for school, ready to learn and follow the rules. She put on her shoes and tied her braid. Little did she know it'd be her last day in first grade. There's Mary Ellen. She was excited about school that day, but she didn't know that the virus was coming in. Everything was changing, and she missed her friends. Mary Ellen just wanted this all to end. Restaurants closed, and she had to eat Mom's cooking. Those Brussels sprouts are not good looking. There she is. She couldn't go to the restaurants to eat because the restaurants closed from the virus, so she had to eat her Brussels sprouts. The next day, Mary Ellen had to wear a mask. She had so many questions to ask. Why is Virona the Corona so mean? Why do we have to keep everything so clean? Here she is wondering. Those are her thoughts, thinking, why do I have to wear this mask? Why don't we have to clean our hands? Why do we have to wipe everything? Well, we want the virus to go away, right? 6 feet apart. and signs on every door. Social distancing was the new norm. There were few things that didn't change. Everything just felt just so strange. Some of you may have seen signs on the doors saying, "You can't come in, you've got to wait outside." One day, Virona asked Mary Ellen to play. So here's the virus coming around. She's asking Mary Ellen to come play with her. Mary Ellen said, "No way!" She ran to the sink to scrub Virona off. She took her hands, she scrubbed and she washed her hands in the sink. She washed that virus off. She sang the ABCs twice and escaped that awful cough. So when she washed her hands, she said A, B, C, D, E, F, G. She sang the whole alphabet 2 times to get that virus off her hands. Her teacher was the hero who taught the ABC trick. Virona was vicious, but Mary Ellen, she was quick. Mary Ellen thought of her teacher just then, wanting to show off her new toothless grin. She missed her teacher, but she was staying safe, wasn't she? She watched her teacher's lessons and had class Zooms like we did. But it just wasn't the same as being in the classroom. She missed hearing her nickname, Smarty Bug. But most of all, she missed bear hugs. I miss giving hugs too. But you know, we'll get to give some hugs again soon when the virus goes away. Mary Ellen dreamed of all the people she missed. Her sisters and brothers were at the top of the list. She couldn't see them, and her emotions swirled, but they were out saving the world. See, her sister, Sydney, she's a nurse, an important hero in our universe. Her brother, or her other sister, Nancy, runs a grocery store. She is a hero to the core. She helps everybody get their groceries, and the nurse helps keep everybody safe from the virus and healthy. Her brother, Tom, is a first responder. Could he be more amazing? She began to ponder. Her other brother, Jax, was a mailman. Everyone should be his #1 fan. These people right here were still having to work during the virus when we were all out of school. Mary Ellen was becoming sad on this dreary day, wondering if Virona the corona would ever go away. But just then, the sun started to come out. Mary Ellen looked up and reversed her pout. She started thinking, maybe it's not all that bad. She was able to spend time with her moms and her granddad. She had fun helping her mom make masks for others, even if she missed her sisters and brothers. So she got to help make masks for people. She was learning something new while she was at home. Mary Ellen learned about pollution and that it was getting a little better. She learned to draw a shark and wrote her best friend a letter. She knew for sure Virona the corona was bad, but that didn't mean she always had to be sad. She was learning that while she was at home, she can still learn and she can still have fun. Mary Ellen, she saw a rainbow and ran out to play. She wouldn't let this nasty virus ruin her fun day. she played a new game called Strut, 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 where she kicked Virona's butt, but she's kicking that virus away. Even when her world was turned upside down, Mary Ellen realized she could always flip her frown to a smile, right? When scary things happen, show extra appreciation to others. Here's a reminder to hug your sisters and brothers and to thank them and be kind, right? We don't have to let that virus get us down, right? So that was when Virona the Corona came to town. And I'm going to show it a little closer in case Mom and Dad want to see it. Grandma and Grandpa. Okay. I thought that was a fun story to read so that we can learn that everybody's kind of doing the same thing right now. Everybody's having to wear the masks. Lots of kids are staying home, not coming to school, but they're learning on the computer. And they're learning through Mom and Dad, Grandma and Grandpa, and brother and sister, because we all want to kick that virus away, right? And get rid of it. And so we're all working together. Okay. So we need to appreciate each other, thank each other for wearing a mask and working hard on trying to get rid of this thing. All right. Pretty soon we'll get to see each other again. And for now, I'm going to say bye on this video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.